I'm not real sure of.
Just a guess.
Late 40s, early 50s?
Early 50s. Early 50s, he went to work for a drugstore in Loretta. It's called Dotson Drugstore. And
Who? Give his name?
my daddy, Willard Stanley Olson, went to work. He'd been working at the RKO in Lawrenceburg before. And he worked for this man who, well, wasn't a very nice man. But anyway, this man hired two guys from out of town that Daddy didn't know to come in late at night. And they bought like a watch and then said, oh, by the way, want to look at this, and had the stuff in the counter. And he picked out something that's way back in the counter where Daddy couldn't, had to put the money in his pocket to get it out. And then he got that out and they bought it and he rolled something else and put the other money in his pocket. And then they go on down and they look at several other things but didn't buy anything else, but they talked to him for quite a while and it was past closing time. And he didn't ring the money up that night. The next morning he came in and Ann was with him and he.
And how old was Ann?
Oh, it was, she was about 12 or 13.
And how old was he about at this time?
In his 50s.
Early, about 50, yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, he had her watch him ring him up. And anyway, they later, I don't know if it's the same two men, but they come and got Dad and took him up to the owners of the store's house and just drilled him and beat him up, and I mean, verbally, and convinced him to sign a confession that he stole that stuff, which he didn't. But anyway, the guy sued Daddy, went to trial. Daddy had to get a lawyer, and it went on for about 3 or 4 years, the lawsuit. And Daddy couldn't get a job, and Daddy Kelly had to give us money to get food. And we was in court, and the lawyer Daddy had wanted all his kids sitting up there and his wife, which was appropriate. But anyway, they had a jury of 12 men, tried it, and 11 of the men voted to acquit Daddy. Didn't think it was
Not guilty.
not guilty. One guilty. And the judge turned to that one and said, take them back in there and see if I can get them all on your side. The judge did this. It's crooked. All the way top to bottom. But anyway, it was a mistrial and wasn't tried again. But it was ugly time. It just was unnecessary and bad.
You can imagine the stress.
End of story.
Probably took a big toll on his health.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, when did he go to work for Brown Engineering in Huntsville?
I don't